So last week, I attended Meta's Creative Diversification workshop. This was for top advertisers, and honestly, there were some things in there that completely changed how I think about creative strategy. I'm gonna break down the key insights. Some of this is high level, some of it gets pretty tactical, but all of it is stuff you can actually use. Insight 1, creative is an auction lever, not just a conversion lever. This is the big mindset shift. Most people think about creative as like, does this ad convert or not? But what Meta explained is that creative actually determines how you perform in the auction itself. So every impression is an auction, and the winner isn't just whoever bids the highest. Meta looks at three things: your bid, the estimated action rate, which is how likely this person is to take your desired action, and something called user value, which is basically how much Meta thinks the user will enjoy your ad. Here's why this matters. If your creative increases estimated action rate and user value, you can win more auctions without paying more. You're literally getting cheaper reach because Meta wants to show your ad. So creative isn't just about making people buy, it's about winning the auction in the first place. Insight 2, the first 3 seconds determine everything. This was one of the most specific things from the whole workshop that I learned. Meta's system judges whether your ads are similar or different based on almost entirely the first 3 seconds for video ads. That's it. If the opening looks the same across your ads, even if the rest of the video is completely different, Meta scores them as highly similar. And when that happens, your ads start fighting each other. You get self-competition inside your own ad sets. So what does Meta look at in those first 3 seconds? Visual layout, the composition of your first frame, the scene, the camera angle, the crop, color cues. If every ad opens with the same background or color palette, that increases similarity. And branding patterns. This is the tricky one. You want brand consistency, but if every ad opens with the exact same template, same logo placement, same intro, you're triggering similarity in the system. They showed a case study where 2 ads felt totally different to the brand team, but got flagged as high similarity. Same opening branding, same tone, same layout. The rest of the video was different, but Meta didn't care because the first 3 seconds were the same. Insight 3. Think of your ads in 3 parts. They gave a really simple structure for this. The first 3 seconds, this is your hook. This is where you diversify aggressively. Different openings, different angles, different visual approaches. Seconds 3 to 10. This is your USP moment, your product selling point. You can keep this consistent across variants. This is where you actually sell. And the last 3 seconds, your call to action. You can also keep this consistent and don't neglect it. A lot of brands just let their ads fade out. Have a deliberate ending. So basically, they're recommending modular creative. Multiple hooks, a solid middle, and a strong close. Mix and match the hooks, you can keep everything else stable. Insight 4, remix before you reshoot. This was a big practical takeaway. You don't need to shoot new content every time you want diverse ads. You can remix existing footage by changing the opening, take a longer piece of footage, cut it into multiple different ways with different first 3 seconds, change the crop or reframe, start with a different scene, swap the shot order, change the opening text overlay, same core content, multiple genuinely different ads. They literally called it gaming the system in a controlled way. And it works because Meta's judging diversity on those first 3 seconds. So if you nail different openings, you've created different ads from Meta's perspective. Just make sure each opening still makes sense. Don't crop randomly. The hook still needs to land. Insight 5, brief creators with a system, not vibes. If you're doing UGC or creator content, this was pretty useful. They talked about this playground concept. So instead of just sending a product and hoping for the best, you bring creators into a controlled setup. Simple props, guided environment, they demonstrate the product in their style, but you're directing the message. So you basically conduct a shoot with multiple creators on site. And when you get this authenticity without losing control, because every creator interprets hooks differently, you naturally get diverse openings. The key is having an actual briefing system. Start with your motivators, the psychological drivers for your audience. Turn those into a hook list, then give creators specific hooks to interpret. Not make a video about our product, more like, here are 5 hooks, pick 2 and do your version. Way more scalable, way more diverse. Insight 6, audit your ad library for hidden similarity. This is the action step. Go through your current ads and ask, do you have at least 8 to 12 distinct openings per core offer? Not different ads, different first 3 seconds. Are any variants reusing the same first frame, same background, same text layout? If yes, they might be scored as similar. Are you diversifying across different hook types? Problem, outcome, social proof, demo, contrast, curiosity. You want variety in the angle, not just the execution. Is your middle section clear and consistent? Does every ad have a deliberate close? And have you tried remixing existing footage before requesting new shoots? If you're failing on any of these, you've probably got ads fighting each other without realizing it, because right now Meta doesn't tell you which ads are flagged as similar. So that's the summary. Creative is an auction lever. First 3 seconds determines diversity for videos. Build modular creative with interchangeable hooks. Remix before you reshoot. Brief creators with a system, and audit for hidden similarity. Honestly, just fixing the first 3 seconds thing alone could change how your account performs. If you want help implementing this for your brand, click the link below and fill out your details. We'll take a look at your account and show you exactly how to apply this. Hope that's useful. I'll drop more insights from these workshops when I get them.